Hello everybody, welcome back to Wolfeei Extras. This is going to be literally like a video that was recorded a second after my previous upload from yesterday. Today we're looking at Block Wars teams. The teams for Block Wars 7, the upcoming main Block Wars event, regular, like it's not like a special event like Pride, just a normal one. They're done. Here's the MCC games from yesterday. Boom! First team. You might be confused. Wolfeei. I'm pretty sure the teams get announced in order from red to pink. No, not this time around. It may be in the future, depending on how I feel. We start with pink this time, baby. First team. One person will be really happy. I think they already... Yeah, actually, I already saw their comment about them being excited. Future Frogs, Radoon's Curryway duo finally happened. Then you got Yahia Mice, Fur, and Yo It's Gold. This will be a very fun team. I think, I mean, this team has, as far as I'm aware, 3 variety creators on it. I guess 4 variety creators? I'm not sure. Red is like the most Minecrafty guy on here, because he almost only plays Minecraft. Kind of, Curry is very Minecraft oriented, but he also plays Pokemon, so very cool variety team. This will be a very fun team to watch. I would probably have this one open if I weren't in this event. Spoiler, I'm in this event. Next up, Purple Pelicans. You got Jack, Jojo, Fire Breathman Shane, Grace, and Heike Hit Me Ollie. This team, I think, if you take out Ollie, is I think a Phasmophobia group. I could be wrong, but they specifically requested this as a group of 4, and Ollie fits perfectly. So Ollie's on the team too. Very awesome. Let's go, Ollie. Yeah, this team is going to be great vibes. If you're looking for just a really comfortable, great vibes, just hanging around, just sitting laid back, watch a little freaking Block Wars while you're at it, this is probably your team. Next up, Below Bears. Now, not to sound biased or anything, but this is obviously the best team. It's me, 5UP, Sleepy, Wally, and Mina. Very fun team. This is a little throwback to Minecraft League, MCL, the esports League of Legends type of event that I played in on 5UP's team. Me, 5UP, Sleepy, and Wally were on that. I was only on there for one day, and funnily enough, I actually was Wally's replacement for that one day. But yeah. Fun to be back. And Mina is the first woman I will have a team with in Block Wars, which is not on purpose that I haven't teamed with women before. Just, I did it on accident. So, congratulations, Mina. You're the first person. It sounds so bad on my end to be like, hey guys, I don't team with women. It's not on purpose, okay? Trust me, I love women. It's just coincidental that I keep forgetting. Anyways, this team will be really funny. If you love Wolfeei Mogo Mail, you better be here. Otherwise, you're fraudulent. And you don't like Wolfeei Mogo Mail. But surely, if you're on this channel, you love Wolfeei Mogo Mail. Next up, Teal Turtles. This team, I think, is very fun. Very interesting. I think this is... I want to say this gives off Valorant vibes. Because Ghosty, I think, is a Valorant player. Delta plays Overwatch. Callum plays Valorant, H plays Ball Hunters, and Shatter plays Speedruns, but he played Valorant once. This is a variety team. Very fun, though. You see Callum and H return, who are infrequent players. Shatter also somewhat of an infrequent player who also has been back, or who is back for this event. And then Ghosty, who's only played once, and then Delta, who's a regular. So yeah, very fun team, very cool. Next up, Lime Lions. You got a spoiler from Yellow Team, unlucky. Lime Lions, the first team with newcomers. You got Lagundo and A Cookie God, newcomers who are both YouTubers for the most part. At least Cookie God, I think, is entirely a YouTuber. He does stream, but I think he streams on YouTube. And then Lagundo, I think, is a YouTuber and Twitch streamer, but he might have only done YouTube streaming nowadays, so I'm not sure. But yeah, first team with newcomers, 2 newcomers on the same team, together with Misty, Caman, and Velvet. This team is going to be family friendly, so if you don't like swearing, this is your team. Funnily enough, Velvet is on the family friendly team, but trust me, he can do it, because he is friends with Bad Boy Halo, so he kind of has to be somewhat family friendly. We'll ignore Tommy in it. This will be a very fun team to watch. People have been saying that Cookie God is apparently insanely cracked. I did not know that. I think we put him in the middle. So if he's cracked, this might be your winning POV. But I guess we'll see. Anyways, moving on. Yellow Team, Golden Gorillas. This is your, well, for me, this is like a Tubbo stream server team, because half of these people are really active in the Tubbo stream server. But I don't think many people know that because not everyone's in the Tubbo stream server. So this is just a cool team. You got 2 lifesteal members, Zam and Pangy, as a iconic duo. Ant and Michaela come in as a duo. Kyle is always awesome on a team because he's Kyle F. Kyle and Zam is literally like freaking putting up like 2 magnets of opposite ends and trying to squash them into each other. You know how they like push and create some freaking force? That's them. Even though they actually work really nicely together. So I guess I don't even know what it would be. You understand what I mean. Anyways, moving on. Orange. I think this is probably the most unique team, I want to say. You got 2 speedrunners and Booster who kind of speedruns, and then Anthos and Lineshoe. This team has 3 people who've only played once, and they only played Pride, which is not a very accurate representation of what Blockwars is usually like, I think. But then they also have Booster, who has a lot of experience behind his back, and then Feinberg, who's only played twice. He's played twice. So yeah, and Feinberg's obviously the most correct player we have in the event. So you'll have a good POV here at least if you want to watch the best player. Feinberg's here. I think with whatever games we are going to have, he'll probably still be the best. So yeah, if you like VTubers, I think Lineshoe's a VTuber. I think Rattles is also a VTuber. So if that's what you are interested in, that's awesome. Very good. And then finally, the CAPIBARAS ROJOS. This is the Spanish team, the first Spanish team of Block Wars. This is the reason why the teams were revealed in reverse order, and I honestly kind of like it that way, because my favorite color is red, and having red be the most hyped up color would be pretty awesome. So yeah, this is your Spanish team. You got Shadoon, who I think a lot of you might already know. Showed interest in Block Wars, and I also invited Shadoon to Block Wars. But now, finally, we've managed to pull it off and get him to play. I actually met Shadoon in real life as well. He was great. Then you've got Captain Gato, who I think a lot of you will be familiar with as well, because he was a silly little guy who played in MCC. And I think most people here are probably mostly MCC oriented, so that's cool. Star VTuber on the right. Is someone who I knew of before because I think they host smaller events or larger events. They host some events in the Spanish community. I don't know how often, but I saw that on Twitter once. Magma Boy, as far as I've been told, is a speedrunner, but a Spanish speedrunner, I think. So, yeah, excited to see if they will be extremely cracked. I hope so, because it's kind of a cracked event, so these guys will definitely need some cracked energy flowing through their veins to have a really good chance. Otherwise, it might be a little tough. And then Kendo, I am not very familiar with, but they seem great from what I've seen so far. So, yeah, excited to see how they will do. Excited to see how a Spanish team can dominate Block Wars, or maybe not. Who knows? The Spanish did a great job in MCC, so let's see if they will be able to continue that energy throughout Block Wars. So yeah, that's your little batch of teams. There's also a Patreon announcement. If you want to support Block Wars, there's a Patreon. Patreon.com/blockwars if it works. I don't think it will. Patreon.com. Oh no, there we go. Patreon.com/blockwars. If you want to support the thingy, go become a patron. Very awesome. This is our tiers, and then there's also Diamond Deer, which don't have any additional perks. But if you want to spend your money on Block Wars, have fun with that. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all sometime soon, probably. Okay, goodbye.